Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, this is a new-ish daily card tradition. New-ish is that it's the last year plus, but we've had daily cards for years before. And it's that it doesn't give you the descriptions of the different progression levels and what daily cards they have. You know, it just doesn't. It says, get hero crystal shards tuned to your current story progression for 30 days. All cards come with special bonuses. You claim instantly and win Paragon. Now, if you missed it, I have already purchased my Paragon daily card. As you can see, it is no longer in the unit store. Shout out to my brother again, Prof Box, for sponsoring that for a Christmas gift that I didn't spend until that point. But you can still see in this new 29 days and 6 hours, it's one of those rare double Paragon daily card overlap days. But, you know, you had a signing bonus of not only a 6-star Nexus, but half of a Tier 3 Alpha and half of a Tier 6 Basic. And if you are a Thronebreaker, you have to look at this and think, oh man, I really want 3 rank 4 6-star champions. And so any Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic that I can get my hands on, I'm going to be tempted to buy. And we also know from Thronebreaker stamps that it is harder for you all to, of course, as it should be, I guess, in a way, rank up 6 stars to rank 4, because you get half of the Tier 3 Alpha and half of the Tier 6, was it 4,500 Tier 3 Alpha and 5,700 Tier 6 Basic? So you get half of what we do. You would think that that would, especially if it's the same price of daily cards, correlate to the daily cards. So I expected Thronebreakers to get half of what we did. Now, the interesting thing is, that's not at all what happened. In some ways, they got the same, and others not at all. So, shout out to Rusted Dangs for sending over the screenshots first via email. You can see for the Thronebreaker daily card, it is still $29.99 USD. Still, the exact same amount of 6-star shards that Paragon players get, 15,000, and the same 6-star Nexus. Those are pretty exciting, though. If you saw my 6-star Nexus opening, let's just say not all 6-star Nexus openings are created equal. And even though I did not get the worst champions possible, I got some of the worst champions from what I actually needed to improve my roster. But part of my thought process was, well, even if I don't land anything that I need on the 6-star Nexus or 6-star shards when I eventually open the 6-star, I'm still going to get valuable rank 4 materials. That is not at all the case. They did not even give these players a 50% bonus in what should be 50% more than this. It should be at minimum 100% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, but it's not. This would be great if you were Cavalier trying to become Thronebreaker and you needed a rank 3 6-star champion, for example. Though I can't tell you how many Cavalier players I've met that have multiple rank 3 6 stars, but they just haven't cleared the required content to become Thronebreaker. So, I mean, if your Nexus goes well, I guess you're happy, but this isn't going to help you get to Paragon, and I think Thronebreakers have a right to be upset today that they didn't get any Tier 5, Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha. Now, the interesting thing is, Cavalier, on the other hand, actually got something that I know they didn't get a Nexus, but they got a pretty cool thing. They got a 6-star plus an additional 6-star. They only got 4,500 6-star shards less than Thronebreaker and Paragon, which is pretty good. Half of a Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, so half of what I should say Thronebreaker got. But they got additionally 2 Tier 5 Basic and 6 Tier 2 Alpha. So Cavalier, in terms of guaranteed value, actually did better than Thronebreaker. This year is starting out pretty wild. And hopefully those of you in Thronebreaker, you make up for it with good luck in the Nexus. But because there's all 6 classes represented in the 6-star basic Nexus, and because you have no rank 4, rank up materials, I feel like it's just a miss, you know? I was ready to give every one of these offers a high grade, which I haven't done since February of 2022, I believe. However, I couldn't. Maybe February 2023 will be, on the 1-year anniversary, the best daily cards I talk about possible, but not here. Not here. Cavalier, though, you know, considering everything, I'd give Cavalier, I'd give this an A-. But Thronebreaker, I'd give like a C+. And a C+ is still slightly better than average versus what you're seeing, but compared to what it should have been, I was hoping it would be at least a B+. So that's my feedback on these. Sorry it's taking a few hours to get back to you, but at least it's on the channel now. Thanks for watching.